Okay, Brett. I'm here at the house on Waddington. That's a short sale. It just has this tree here in the front that some of the branches definitely will have to kind of like be cut back. It's not a huge tree. Um, the windows are a little older. I've already walked through the house, and pretty much a lot of it is cosmetic. The AC definitely is working. Hold on, I think I may need to turn the phone so you can get a better view. Okay, sorry. But we're in the living room. The carpet, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, you have some dark spots from heavy traffic, but it didn't look too bad. You may be able to actually get it cleaned. But I know how you are. Sometimes you may want to change it. The paint colors, I mean, they're neutral browns and a light tan. This phone may not show it, but I probably would paint in here. The windows are kind of old, where I don't know if that's sweating or we did have some rain, but I'm not sure. The HOA over here is $150 a month. If I'm not mistaken, I think they cover exterior. So as I walk through the hallway towards the kitchen, we have a little closet here. Walk some more, we have the kitchen. I'll come back here for a second. And then we have bathroom, new light. They have tile floors. I just flushed the toilet in here and I don't see any leaks. And in this kitchen, as you can see, the drawer is missing. I see the top half of the door, part of the drawer, but the cabinets look like they're original, and they have some scuff marks, as you can see, kind of around there. Some of the appliances are old. There's no holes or leaks or anything in the ceiling. That was something, I don't know what that is from before, but it looks kind of old. There's the old backsplash. And overlooking, this side isn't too bad. I don't know. And it does have like a pantry style door there. The flooring is linoleum. Pretty decent shape. I think you can keep it. And off of looking out from the kitchen, this would be like the family room. And they have some pretty dark colors. This looks like a really dark greenish kind of color on the walls. Again, the windows are older back here, but it has some pop lights in the ceiling. The carpet here, it has some high traffic areas, but it may actually be able to be saved if it's clean. I don't know if you can see that well with the lighting in here. Okay. All right, this is me looking at the kitchen again. Okay. So yeah, I will paint in here too because these colors are definitely bold. I'm going to go downstairs in the basement. And these are, I don't know if they're lock and groove. They feel like sticky type of tile floors because they're popping up, especially like right here. It's kind of spongy because it's not laid properly, but it runs the whole length there. You can see some of the seams in there, so I don't know how you feel about that. This would technically, I guess this is what they would call the third bedroom. I don't know what the heck this, I've never seen anything like this. Oh, okay, that's access panel to a pipe. But this room doesn't technically have a closet inside of the room, but there are two closets right here in the hallway for it. So that way you could actually still count it as a bedroom. I would, because here's closet one. You can put a pole in here or so, some type of storage, but Here's the other closet that actually has the pole and everything in there. And to continue on, this will be your utility room. And it feels like they have a new unit or something because it is definitely really cold in here. Here's the updated panel box. All the center blocks in here, of course. I don't see any like moisture. That hot water tank actually looks kind of new there. And the unit doesn't look too bad either. And it's really cold in here actually. So it's blowing pretty hard. I guess that's the vent for the laundry. Yeah, that's what that is. But then they have like, you know, sticky towels on this floor as well. So it's just not finished off, but yeah. And this is the half bath downstairs. I don't think too much is needed in here. Okay. And here we are in the other family room area down in the basement. Let me come down. Here they have the old paneling, but they painted over it, as you can see. Lights in the ceiling. Okay. And this is that same flooring where you can see some of the seams. It doesn't look bad, but I don't know if you can fix it. See if they're, I think that area over there I can't see. But I think the unit is in this fence part, but let me see if I can get out here. Bear with me. I can't get this freaking lock off of here. Oh my gosh. The lock is like... I don't know what is going on with this thing, but I can't physically get out this door, but they had some type of tape on the molding or something right here. I don't know, but I can't get out there. But this is the backyard, if you can see it. They had an old unit, and I want to say their unit is going to be behind this newer fence there. But it seems like the unit may be kind of newer because the interior unit is kind of new as well. And it is definitely cold. All right, so I'm gonna cut this light off so it gets kind of dark. Okay, now we're gonna go upstairs. The rooms upstairs are huge. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this hall closet. All right, so going upstairs. They have the carpet on the stairs. I mean, it's kind of old. It's a little worn. You can see some of the cracking over there. Handrail is here. Okay, so as I get up the stairs, they have additional closet space because some of the closets in the first room to the right are kind of small, but they do have two. And this has a Jack and Jill. So that's the first closet. So their carpet looks like it needs to be replaced. Same windows are old. Me standing in the corner. They have the access panel, which the lady said the guy was doing some work to make the loan go through. The carpet up here definitely has some spots. Probably want to replace this up here. It looks kind of worn. Still has the old countertop here. Light. Linoleum floors. And then it has a separate door, as this is a Jack and Jill. Well, not really a Jack and Jill, because you still can go through the hall there, but anyway. Here's a tub. Old stuff. There's an old, big, old-fashioned light here. And just a sink. So, when I come out of that bedroom with that bathroom, I'm back technically in the hallway. As you can see, that other room, I just went in there. And they have the other big room here. These rooms are huge. All right, I'm coming in the corner so you can see. Here is the other room. Closet in here is definitely bigger. They have two. Old windows is, again, they do have cable outlets, which is good. 3-prong. All right, and then when I come out of that room, hold on, let me cut this light out. Sorry if the camera's moving, but when I come out of that room, I got the hall closet for the bathroom stuff and back around downstairs. So overall, carpet and paint. And if you decide that you want to update any of the kitchens or bath, that's up to you. The kitchen has like some scuff marks, of course, but overall, I don't think it's in actually bad shape. It just needs some updating. So I am going to send you this and give you a call. Talk to you later.